Well, no kidding. They've dug up Vikings all over North America, all over Newfoundland, all over Canada, all over Minnesota. This is well known with archaeologists and anthropologists, but not really advertised. So when you see a Native American, they've got Neanderthal, which is just an ancient Northern European group, an Ice Age man. Just certain types were able to live and survive, so you got a certain look. And then you've, of course, have got, they were predominantly meat eaters. That's why they would dig up the skeletons of dead Neanderthal and think these guys were hunchbacked. These guys were hunched over. No, they were killing large animals all day and attacking woolly mammoth, mastodon, saber-toothed cats, giant cave bears now extinct, giant lions that were also extinct, Ice Age lions. They've gotten into all those caves in France and things with the Neanderthal that reportedly invented art and so much more. And they've got 40,000-year-old caves that are just unbelievable. In fact, I saw a documentary about it, Herzog's last film, just amazing. Cave of Dreams, Forgotten Dreams, very powerful. And at the end of the film, they describe why the Neanderthals did this, is they wanted to communicate with the future, their love of humanity, and that is the most sincere human trait, is the need to build up the species and survive. And it's been a lot of archaeologists and paleoanthropologists believe, and it shows that the Ice Age was such an incredible stressor for Ice Age man that that's what brought their technologies to the next level, was because of how dangerous it was. But I'm now digressing. You're tuning in to hear about news and information. But a toast to the Neanderthals. All right, continuing. And they've dug up Neanderthal all over Russia, all over Spain, Germany, France, up into more the northern climes. Interesting article. We'll be getting into some of that. Hey, have you ever walked out of a store and you got a sandwich at the deli or something, started eating it, or maybe a chocolate milk you saw in the counter and you grabbed it, and then you get up there and then the lady forgets to check it out, and then you go out through the doors? Stores are now calling it zero tolerance, even if you did it on accident and you went through and paid for $500 of food but forgot a milk or something, or an iced tea you bought out of one of their end cap areas, you will now go to jail. In fact, I've seen reports where people even try to bring stuff back and point out, oh, I forgot to pay for this, and they still go, well, it doesn't matter, security. But wait, I came to pay for it. It doesn't matter, you're going to jail. Again, they say it's corporate policy. It's corporate policy that we card a 80-year-old woman on a walker. I have seen a woman on a cane who looked like she was not far from the grave, one time I saw one at Walgreens buying pipe tobacco for her husband. I asked her, do you smoke a pipe? And she said, no, it's for my husband. He's bedridden, smokes his pipe. That was years ago. I've seen old women try to buy a six-pack of beer being carded. And when they ask for the card, it's about mindlessness. It's about you're not allowed to make your own decision as a teller, and it's getting everybody ready for the cashless society. But going back, because I didn't finish a point, the reason the Neanderthal had so many fractures and so many broken bones and were so debilitated was because all they did every day, their diet was probably, they estimate, around 90% meat, because that's all there was, except in that tiny little springtime and summer, that they were jumping on the backs of bison. They were jumping on the backs of animals. They were running out in emplacements and jabbing spears into the chest of large animals, trying to get that meat, and being thrown like bucking bronco veteran rodeo riders. And they've looked at the skeletons in x-rays of veteran rodeo riders on different History Channel stories I've seen that are excellent, and compared it to the Neanderthal bones. It's identical. So that's why you have this image of the Neanderthal hunched over, because in the individuals, the adult individuals who were dead, they had just broken every bone in their body repeatedly. So that's basically what was going on with the Neanderthal. Okay, now I digress back into why I raised that other point. A pregnant mom says sandwich arrest was horrifying. Mother with no criminal record went through, bought groceries, and ate the sandwich that you pay for at the front and forgot about it. And they were handcuffed, searched, then released with $50 bail each. Their ordeal at the police station lasted a few hours, but their daughter spent the night away from her parents in case that has sparked nationwide outrage and forced the Safeway supermarket chain to review the incident. The family had moved to an apartment near downtown Honolulu from California 2 weeks ago. Still settling in, they ventured out Wednesday to stock up on groceries, took a bus, got lost, ended up at Safeway supermarket. Famish, the former Air Force staff sergeant, picked up 2 sandwiches that together cost $5. She openly munched on one while shopping, saving the wrapper to be scanned at the register. I've actually done this and then walked back in and paid once I was halfway down the road. When they forgot to pay for the sandwiches, as they checked out with the $50 worth of groceries, when the security guard questioned us, I was really embarrassed. I was horrified, she said. They were led upstairs where the couple expected to get a lecture, pay for the sandwiches, and be allowed to go on their way. But instead, they said zero tolerance and took them to jail. And then, of course, CPS then took the child. They called Child Welfare Services and took the child. And, of course, CPS then tried to keep the child. And that created, this is what it's all about. Spiders spin webs to catch food. The government sees us as their food.
Why is it so many people suffer from so many illnesses today? Why don't doctors know how to help you? Could it be that our doctors don't know how because there's a nutrition solution and they only know about drugs? Over 68 diseases are connected to a deficiency of glutathione. The missing ingredient to increasing your body's production of glutathione is cysteine. Raising your glutathione production protects you from cancer, heart disease, Parkinson's, macular degeneration, lung disease, digestive diseases, diabetes, Alzheimer's, ALS, rheumatoid arthritis, and lupus. Nature's richest source of cysteine is unheated whey. Heating can damage much of the cysteine. One World Whey is the first undamaged whey protein on the market. Using One World Whey may support optimal glutathione production unlike any other food or supplement you've ever taken. Call 888-988-3325. That's 888-988-3325. Or visit oneworldwhey.com. That's oneworld.com.
There are limitless ways to go into business for yourself, but most involve substantial capital and risk. Our InfoWarsTeam.com operation is different. We promote premium quality health, energy, and skincare products using dynamic, caring personalities and state-of-the-art media technology to spread a powerful message of health, wealth, longevity, and freedom. This low-cost business opportunity is designed for full-time or part-time, so you can work as little or as much as you'd like. It is you that defines the reward level. Whether you are seeking a few $100 extra per month or a 6 or even 7-figure annual income, it's up to you. Want to find out more? Shoot an email with InfoWars Team in the subject line to InfoWars Team Coordinator MZ and tell him a little bit about yourself. That's the initials MZ at InfoWarsTeam.com. That's MZ at InfoWarsTeam.com. I only promote products that I truly believe in, and these are phenomenal. Whatever you do, visit InfoWarsTeam.com.
Iodine protection packs from hempusa.org are now in stock for immediate delivery worldwide. Our iodine protection packs include microplant powder, green life kelp, red palm oil, and our clear roll-on iodine that will feed the body the iodine it needs. All iodine protection packs are in stock. Save you money and ship for free in all 50 states. Visit hempusa.org or call 908-691-2608 today.
We the people grow cotton, weave fabric, engrave ink, embed strips and fibers to protect from counterfeit and carting to a private bank, having it lent back at interest, forcing taxes to service debt. This capitalism, or was Jefferson correct when stating a central bank issuing the public currency is a greater menace to the liberties of the people than a standing army? Hi, Ted Anderson. I'm placing a silver dollar in a book explains our monetary system. Call for your copy, 800-686-2237. It's time to understand the system. Call 800-686-2237. That's 800-686-2237.
That's the sound of your door being kicked in by an intruder with a single kick. That's the sound of the same door now protected by the Door Sentinel at mysafedoor.com. Go to mysafedoor.com right now and watch the amazing video. At mysafedoor.com, you'll learn how to turn your home into a fortress with the Door Sentinel. 16 kicks later, and the Door Sentinel is still holding strong. mysafedoor.com. That's mysafedoor.com.
We want to know, how do you use WebEx?
When I travel, I use WebEx for face-to-face meetings with clients online. We share documents and presentations, and they know even though I'm not in the office, I'm always available to them. WebEx is awesome.
Connect online and share what's on your computer screen with others. Anytime, anywhere. On their desktop, on their laptop, or mobile device. Go to webex.com right now and try WebEx free. WebEx from Cisco. WEBEX.com.
The whole point of it is everything passes away. Kings, queens, empires, and nations. But as you grow older, you're either going to get bitter and unhappy, or you're going to serve your community and be involved in the side of good. And then you're not going to care that you get old and you get wrinkles and your hair falls out, because you've got a mission to help build up the young and build up society and invent things and be passionate and stand up for the truth. And that's what is fulfilling. Not the things of this world, the artificial things we're sold. Okay, I kind of digressed off into Neanderthal talk and, you know, the people being arrested because they forgot to pay for the sandwich. And I'm telling you, I've probably done that 15 times, where I am grocery shopping and they've got sandwiches and I eat one.